have you given that up, that aspect of your life?
I do parang catechism sometimes, but more with professional men and young guys. And then every so often I also give talks. Yun. So before being chair, I was with the Episcopal Commission on Family and Life. I was a consultant, and then not being paid for anything.
So this aspect of your personality, is that relatable to your function as MTRCB head?
Well, to a certain extent, because no, it's anything that we do should be animated by our faith also, you know. But at the same time, I'm quite fortunate kasi kung if your teaching is you're trained as a Catholic, yung nag-uumpisa doon yung dangal ng bawat tao, and then respect for the freedom of everybody, no. In fact, the Catholic religion should not be seen as something very delimiting, but it is, by the word itself, it's universal. We have expanded our so-called local regulatory councils, which are volunteers other than the deputies. So I have pastors, I have nuns, iba't ibang denomination. And then I got youth. I've asked the National Youth Commission to provide us with youth from every region. So I've Muslims also. I'm a practicing attorney until the time that I was appointed. So actually, I'm a litigator. Okay, so I engage in what you call toxic litigation.
Wow.
Meaning, toxic litigation. Meaning, hindi yung parang ordinary cases lang, no? Parang if everybody has given up on this particular thing, that's where you go to me.
But
no?
that's an official term, toxic
It's a marketing term.
Slang lang yan.
Slang,
Okay.
colloquial, balbal. Yeah.
Okay. Meron bang case na hindi toxic?
Ganito yan eh. Yung may mga kaso talaga na ano siya, yung if you put your heart into it, talagang it will require so much effort. And in fact, one of my favorite slogans, even in work as well as in MTRCB, is to do the duty of the present moment. And therefore, for others, it may seem really toxic. Sometimes it gets to you. But it really, you're forced to apply yourself into the situation. And you will, without being a perfectionist, you work to the extent that things are done in a perfect manner. Without being a perfectionist, ibig sabihin nun is that merong allowance for human limitations.
Do you have time for other things now as chair of MTRCB?
Yes, in fact, one basic component of it is to be more active now kaysa nung ako'y nagpa-practice with the family. Because the trust of I have to walk the talk and it's a challenge. So first is, you know, we hope to be more developmental. We hope to be a major player in the media and entertainment industry, where we are a bridge between audience, network, and producer on one hand, and vice versa, such that we, like a compass, no, that we attain not only a regime of self-regulation, but I think, no, parang nakikita rin kasi na there should be also a government agency putting things together. And in Singapore, they have called this co-regulation.
Oh, correct.
Okay, so that our networks, our producers should not be afraid of government, no, in this, that we are here to help. In the same way that, for example, when reviewing, when it's as a horror, I blind spot. So I need people na also who will say as abuso na yan. Yung ganon, no? So yan yung ano. So, and then we want a MTRCB that is accessible to the grassroots.
Yes. So pag may violations, paano nangyayari? Kung
ay, madugo yan, ma'am.
hindi naman kayo police. Wala kayong police powers.
We can deputize the police, but
deputize the
yes,
police.
that's right. But we have a monitoring inspection unit. Umiba na talaga yung mundo. Pag sinabing theaters, ang theaters dati ay yung stand-alone theater.
Yes.
Tapos nag-evolve theater na nasa mall. Okay. Ngayon, considered as theaters, boats, yung mga ferries, buses, a restaurant, no? For example, a waiting area, as long as you show deliberately yung for feature certain video materials.
So you don't have to pay for it anymore.
That's become irregardless na. Nahanapan kayo yung bus company nagpalabas ng kasi dapat until PG lang based on the theatrical rating. So first is, naglabas ba kayo ng yung kung theatrical ginamit nyo ba yung material galing sa amin na-review namin? Kung hindi, patay ka na nun. And much worse is kung mga ganyan, X or R13, ganyan. Kasi helpless maming children yan eh. Aakyat, nakasakay, no? So, yung your captured, hindi captive, captured audience, gano'n, di ba?
Hostage.
Hostage talaga. So, the thing there is that, they are summoned, and normally, after the preliminary conference, they already agreed to pay an administrative fine. And then, may pa-seminar rin sa mga bus companies. And then, sometimes, kung sasablay yung hosts or what, it's the KBP which has jurisdiction over the hosts, not the MTRCB. Kami yung program itself. So, babalansin yan. Usually, normally may patawag yan. And over the long haul, for instance, you've seen during my term already 2 programs being under probation. And when you say probation, it's on a per episode review. Pag sumablay ka pa dun sa habang probation ka, harsher yung penalties. And then pag ganito, nagra-rounds pa kami sa mga radio stations, and then you would notice that we also go to wala pa nga yung cinema tour. Dito, pumupunta kami pati sa mga istasyon ng bus. Yan, ganyan, no? Ito, with Bobby Andrews. Kaming umaakyat, no? Kasi pag si Bobby Andrews umakyat, kala nila shooting. Pala confiscate na kami noon. Tapos, itong paunawa, dapat pinapaskill sa lahat. I-report nyo yung mga bus at saka ferries. That's why I was going...
Yung nagpapalabas po ng mga...
Tapos walang notice.
Yes, not only that. Una, walang notice. Second, no material should be shown in buses and ferries if it is not material, yung talagang physical material that went through MTRCB.
Sir, ano pong pakiramdam na meron ka ng backer sa Senate?
Sa Senate, correct.
Natutuwa ako nandyan siya. Dahil malaking pakinabang to for our people. She's you know what? She, as a manager, so to speak, because she managed us in the MTRCB 4, she has this uncanny ability of being able to pinpoint what is wrong, okay, in a manner na very simple. My first statement there is that it's an opportunity for us to move on, no, na with the lessons given by this whole incident, no. The Court of Appeals first of all said na parang there are times when the state would have even to step in even if the natural parents are there. Okay? Because of parents patriae. Here, apparently the parents allowed it, and there was an aunt also, no? And the finding of the Court of Appeals was that one of the hosts of the program said that it first is kinote, tapos nasa tape on air kasi, tapos nasa footnotes ng decision. Sinabi na, ang bata mo pa, macho dancer ka na. Okay, so yun, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Second, nakakaawa naman, so, pwersado ka ganyan at an early age, so itong pera for you and your parents. So, binigyan ng pera. Now, the Supreme Court said that things like this should not be taken lightly, because even if in these times of want, okay, yung some sort of economic benefit should not be a reason for not protecting our children given their very let us say their minds are still and their sensibilities are not yet well developed. Okay,